way too good for that. That's why you gotta protect your body.
All right, no telestrator for the champ tonight, but that's okay. He'll still talk you through the replays. Body kicks for days, man.
I mean, body kicks for days, but I gotta be honest, John. If we don't incorporate a telestrator into this game, this may be my only version of EA UFC.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take effect.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
All right, well, he's there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Right hand punch at the clinch.
Back and forth we go.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Shot goes forward. John now starting to show signs of swelling.
I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Spinning back fist.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Oh! Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Big knee to the body. Oh! So he lands another strike here to his opponent's liver. The defense has got to do something at this point in time. He was buckled with a similar shot earlier in the fight. Oh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this? Takedown there by Jocko. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Nicely done. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Jocko. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land from anywhere. He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back.
His opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. He's very tricky when he throws that body punch.
Jocko's kick is blocked.
Whoa! Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Jocko gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh, huge right hand!
Every time these guys come together, man.
Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness. What a performance!
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming. And before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
We now go to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine is going to stop this contest at
Coming up next, we get to a featherweight matchup between Ricardo Lamas and Darren Elkins.
ready. You ready to fight?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land
The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Back to the feet now. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup. There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting the beat on his leg kicks, he'll go. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, straight right. Now, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch, takes it out. Takes it forward high. What a fantastic takedown.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Oh, spinning back fist lands. And both guys really throwing with authority. He caught the kick there and then counters with a takedown. So a lot of fighters, when they catch that kick, will move immediately into the takedown, and it worked out for him.
It worked out great. Caught the leg, drove right into his opponent, and put him on his back. Massive knee lands from the side flinch.
Lamas gets caught with that punch. 37 total strikes, and now landed for Ricardo Lamas. Nice volume of jabs there by Lamas.
I mean, look at the commitment to kick in these fights.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate. All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. He tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. crazy accuracy and the opponent. You got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the
fight. You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Close guard. Oh, he's back up again. You got to like that.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
While the body was wide open, his opponent took advantage. Kick to the body lands flush. He's going to have to make some adjustments here moving forward. Oh! And some nice defensive work being put in by Darren Elkins.
The cardio you must have in order to secure this many takedowns.
The speed on that reversal there. I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep. Great punch landed with so much power.
45 seconds to go here in round one. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that into the target pretty quick.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He is a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind that educated jab.
Well, he keeps going back to...
What a takedown.
Oh, gets the single leg takedown. Pretty good velocity on that one. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Lux.
Catch your breath. Breathe. Listen, you can do this now. I want you to go down and put your combination straight down the middle. I need more of that.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Just unable to quite find that range. Elkins gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. Well, the body work starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side. Both fighters throwing heat now. And they separate. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy, only boxing, you will be in trouble. Nice punch there.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, nice jab there by Darren Elkins. And there comes the separation now. And that one certainly found the target.
More strikes to the head.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch. Oh, nice jab.
And they separate. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, working hard here against the fence. We'll see if he can get the takedown. Just missed with the left there.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
So 110 total strikes have now landed for Ricardo Lamas. And connecting with 48% accuracy. Oh, what an offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went highly hurt very badly.
Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
They continue to exchange.
Oh, he hurt him.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Now he's got the Muay Thai club. Double leg is good. Looking for the takedown, he gets it. Elkins' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Oh, man, that was slick.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. "15 seconds. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
He's having his way with him here. Round 3 next.
Stop!
All right, take a seat. Breathe. Listen, that was awesome. I need more of that. I want you to go out and...
All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Nice kick.
Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume. And his student has certainly followed up on that imperative.
So much volume, but the accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable.
A single collar tie there. Timing the shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active. Look at the force behind that leg kick. Great diversity in this.
There, DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Now he's going to attack the triangle choke here.
Side control now. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Elkins. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you You press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Got the overhand down his throat.
That's one of those shots, but if you take one of them, if you get the nightcap,
all right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Ooh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything with his arms. His arms are free to punch. He's collecting you with his hips and his legs, making you make a determination as to whether or not you want to get grounded, pounded into the mat, or if you're going to give your back up, where he will then start to chase chokes.
A lot of energy expenditure defensively if you are the bottom fighter in this equation. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Elvis.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Gotta be careful, armbar.
He might get a finish here. Then he's out. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Elvis. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. Close guard. Lamas is looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. 30 seconds now to go in the fight. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight he would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27. The winner by unanimous decision, Ricardo Bully Lama.
All right, so there he is, the 7th. Coming up next, it's a flyweight matchup between Tim Elliott and Juicy A. Formiga.
You ready?
All right, so here we are, Madison Square Garden. This arena not synonymous with winning when it comes to the NBA's New York Knicks, but certainly there have been a lot of big UFC moments for the last fight.
No chances for the next fight here. Somebody wants to take home a beautiful gold belt. Tonight, let's see how you perform in the world's greatest arena.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the opponent. Sneaky head kick.
Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent. Oh, now going to the judo throw. And he ends up inside control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound or he can chase submission.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, nice straight left there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Just misses there with the left.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Nice 1-2 there. Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to shoot a blind shot. It got defended as you would expect it to.
Oh! Checks the leg kick. Yep, not a ton behind it, but it landed. All right, so a near perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say...
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
All right, side control now. Just over 3 minutes to go. Under 3 minutes remain in round one. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Go. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Good work from the top here by Formiga. Both fighters back to their feet now. 38 total strikes have landed for Tim Elliott. And they set. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high box. Oh, nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high-impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the bottom.
I mean, it's right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
Another shot lands upstairs. Oh, brutal knee to the body. Entertaining scraps so far. All right, there's the end of the round. ground, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of it.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Respira fundo, pega um ar, relaxa. Agora você tá excelente.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready?
All right, round two. Oh, spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming.
Look at the turtle in that kick. Nice job of hiding that head kick.
And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Just out of range with that strike. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter round.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got the leg, got his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Let's go. I need you to box now.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Spinning back fist is there. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Good punch land.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
For me, his lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, so the unofficial numbers tell you 77 total strikes have landed for Tim Elliott thus far. Just below 50%, by the way, 49% the accuracy rate on the strike attempts. Against, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura here. Oh. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Brilliant submission defense there. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
Oh, collar tie. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round.
The record is on repeat. Wash and rinse over and over again. It's takedown after takedown.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
Oh, nice combination there by Elliott. And they separate. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hand. Wow.
All right, the fighters are fighting out of the clinch here, and now we go to the ground. Beautiful trip there to get the takedown. Sweep the leg, Johnny.
Oh, John. One guy's always paying attention. The other guy's going, take a point. Take a point like you did to your boy Johnny, and you lose the All-Valley Championship for disrespecting a guy like that with that speech. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Well, there it is again. He just continues to keep landing those takedowns, scoring a lot of points. His opponent has showed a pretty good get-up, but not sprawling, not stopping the shot.
He's got to sprawl earlier. He's got to defend a little bit earlier if he's going to stop this guy. This guy is so committed to his wrestling that he will continue to attack him over and over again.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Elliott,
Take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
connects with a right. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, and he's back up again. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
He's in the clinch. This is one of his strongest spots. How did he proceed?
Oh, and he caught the kick. Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick.
Quick entry to get him on a
That
single.
was a great single. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. All right, so the takedowns, the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that way. All right, we'll see how it goes here in this round. He had a big effort there in round one. Really had the wrestling on full display.
John, if he was looking to come out here, secure takedowns, to feel good about the way things are going, he gets an A on his report card. Because takedown after takedown was secured, top position was secured, and as you watch that clock start to go up to top control, him and his team are ecstatic. Because they know when they're on top, when they're secured takedowns, they're winning.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. That knee might have landed there. And he gets it. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. So these numbers unofficial, but they are strong. 108 total strikes have landed for Tim Elliott. And landing at a 49% clip tonight thus far against Juicy A. Formiga. Formiga's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Elliott. Oh, some big punches raining down here, picking his spots well, and hasn't chosen to engage his opponent on the ground necessarily, posturing up and making these shots count.
I mean, why would he when he's having so much success doing it and fighting in this exact same manner that's leading him to be ahead in the fight right now?
Gets the elbow up into the target. Takes him down. Under 3 minutes to go here in our third and final round. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. It's like in the zone. It's like the basketball becomes twice in size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent.
Right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
It's a nice back and forth action here. Lands the right hand. Well, he continues to stay busy and he continues to land.
You get up, you go down as another takedown attempt lands.
Elliott's got the full mount. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Pretty significant well to the left side. Nice punch by Elliott. Oh, man, look how quickly he gets that foot to the target.
He's back to the...
Oh, master of the transition. Nice scramble. All right, so he lands another takedown here, and he just continues to get his opponent to the ground. His opponent's done a pretty good job getting back to his feet, but can't stop the shot.
It'll finally start to exhaust him if he constantly goes up and down, up and down. He's got to split those legs and defend those takedowns before his opponent gets started.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection. Look at how he turns his hip over when he shows that kick.
Huge block there. Oh, single collar tie here.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Takedown defense holds up. All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
What a fight! All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 9-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Timothy Elliott.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant fashion.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout.
You ready?
All right, here we are inside the home of the New York Knicks. It is Madison Square Garden, and I think a lot of people remember when Conor McGregor and Eddie Alvarez ushered in this building as far as the UFC is concerned back in 2016.
I mean, that place was insane when Conor McGregor became the UFC's double champion. From outside of the arena, we build up to the fight, to in the arena when Conor became the king. This was a great moment in the world's greatest arena. Look, the best fights in history have happened here. And on that night, Conor McGregor etched his name in stone. Look at that great work to the body from the clinch.
Oh, and he caught the kick. All right, so he catches the kick. Oh, nice job to catch the leg. He saw that strike coming and now works it into a takedown. So now he has the fight to the canvas. Let's see what he can do with it. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Big leg kick lands. What a punch.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Oh, nice uppercut there.
Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden up.
And now you start to see the damage. And now you start to see the limping of the opponent. Watch as he gets kicked in the leg, he's turning away. He can't even get any pressure on his front leg anymore. He is beat up. That leg has been tenderized by this young man.
Lozon gets back up. No surprise there.
Big kick lands.
Good sequence of kicks there by Lozon.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Shot to the body, turned back by Lozon.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches. Another big leg kick lands.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold. Can't take many of those, you better check.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Under 2 minutes to go. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Recovery, man, right back to his feet. Oh, a huge block there. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent.
And he's out. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound start.
And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. So a crowd-pleasing approach for him here in round one. He has landed early, he has landed often, and this is really the aggressive approach that Dana White and the matchmakers want to see. Nice start for this young man here tonight. And they separate. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard, he kicks so hard every time you see him drive his chin into his opponent. That's a big strike right there.
Unable to connect with the right hand there. A single collar tie. Trying to establish that jab once again. Punch coming, it's blocked. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Breathe. Your eyes start to swell. It's not a big deal, but you got to.
You ready? You ready?
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Quick level change.
Oh, he went single, rotate head outside, this dude's going for a ride. Takes him for a ride, slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong
It
end of
does
that?
not.
I knew that was coming. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, useful strike on the ground, that was. Lozon's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Both fighters get up now, and they separate. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combo... Oh, there you go. Yep, slept him right there.
All right, side control now.
Oh,
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
And it is vintage Nick Lentz grinding his opponent down. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time. Nowadays, you see guys just throwing little shots that don't really matter. Very few guys now are committed to ground and pound as they were in the past.
Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, nice combination of strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent, not unlike Muhammad Ali over Sonny Liston.
Oh, that is a good reference. If you're standing and your opponent's on the ground, you're doing really good work.
Useful strike there, the ground and pound on point tonight. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, he's trying to land effective strikes. Big punch lands in the middle.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. And now he's got the tie. Hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strike.
Oh, you got to watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat, all weight.
And he's out. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, and he's back up again. Those get-ups have been there for him all night. Try to establish that jab.
There's no give on that leg kick. Ooh, what a punch.
Nice combination of jabs. All right, single collar tie now. Nick Lentz trying to remain upright here. Lozon gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off of him by blocking all these attacks. He loaded up big by that, too.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Eats the elbow there. Lozon gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has.
You ready? You ready?
Beautiful kick.
Right hand on point. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Effective punch there by Lentz. Lozon's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Lentz's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. There's a jab, then another. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. just misses with the jab.
Nice neutral punch.
Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is a technique you use to really slow down your opponent. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
Nice kick.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Blocks the shot.
Great punch.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Nice 1-2 there. Single collar tie now.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big punch from the clinch. Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that.
Nice punch, man.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Lands flush with that right hand. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great...
All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, right now it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a real good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing at the top of something like that. You gotta watch for up kicks. Notice how he leads with his hips when he goes to land a strike.
What a fight! All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision, a very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 9-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Joe
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that from start to finish, and he wins a unanimous decision.
right, coming up next, it's a flyweight matchup between TJ Dillashaw and Joseph Benavidez.
Ready.
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick-em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Dillashaw gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Oh, nice punch there by Benavidez. Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break it?
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Oh, nice job to get back up again. You don't want to hang out on the ground with this guy. The right hand just misses.
Nice strike.
25 total strikes. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Oh, that's a good counter there. The straight punch lands by Dillashaw. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Now connects to the right. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
Check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very shortly.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Just misses with the jab there. Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. Back and forth we go here. Back to his feet. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Uppercut attempt here. Nice job defensively there by Benavidez.
It's a good right hand right there. Big kick land.
Flush right hand is true. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hit bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty.
Oh, elbow up top by Benavidez. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Punch is blocked. Oh, big elbow.
Nice.
And now he lands a combination. Oh, no way, spinning back fist. 45 seconds to go here in round one.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands an another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job. What a tricky head kick.
Oh, nice job with the knee strike there. That'll wake you up.
He thought it would be available. He just knew he had to find the right time to throw it. That was the right time.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
His aggression is working in.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw his full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
Set up that low kick.
Big kick lands.
Lands the right punch and follows it up with a nice left hand. Nice sequence there by Dillashaw. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him. Big punch lands. Ooh.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Well, Benavidez has bounced around a little bit when it comes to his training, but he has found a home in Las Vegas. Casey Halstead has been a huge supporter and great cornerman for him. But you know when you're fighting Joseph Benavidez that you are in for 15 minutes. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to his pulling. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
So 99 total strikes have now landed for Joseph Benavidez. And if you care at home, the accuracy rate now 53% against TJ. Elbow to the head there by Benavidez. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
Oh, wow!
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Oh, that cut is looking nastier by the minute. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Knee to the body. Straight right hand, no good. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two.
Good fight.
Spinning back fist. Dillashaw going for the takedown, but unable to land. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Pretty good job by him there to raise the guard and block the strike, keeping those hands up to protect that cut in and around the eye.
He has to keep his hands up. This is not by choice. This is mandatory. It is mandatory that he covers his face. It is mandatory that the body damage is another big takedown.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
to the body.
Big kick land.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. 60 seconds and counting now to go in round number 2. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And there comes the separation now.
Beautiful punch.
Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, that right hand is on point. Nice entry there as he gets another takedown, and I know his opponent has confidence in his ability to get back up, but I got an idea. How about you don't get taken down in the first place?
How about defend yourself? Over and over, you're getting taken down. You're losing the fight. You got to change something. And for the offensive wrestler, just continue down the path. It's working.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Dillashaw.
And then he throws an overhand.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kick and sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body. They're really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Benavidez.
That's right.
He comes forward with a flying knee that's just missed hitting the target flush. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Big kick.
Oh, nice combination, sets up the takedown. And that is a serious cut. Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape. Back to the feet now.
Nice head kick.
Benavidez gets caught with that punch. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Bang Muay Thai on full display here. Dillashaw on a really good flow here, DC. Benavidez gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there.
Oh, that was nice, John. That was nice. What a takedown attempt.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top. Big and kick.
Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
3 minutes now to go in this one. So making 169 total strikes have now landed for Joseph Benavidez. And striking at a 44% clip against TJ Dillashaw. That's hard to do. There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now we have to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, lands a left punch there, and a lot of it's set up by good footwork.
Really great footwork and setting traps so that he can land that beautiful left hand.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Benavidez gets back up again. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out. Nice 1-2 there. Benavidez's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you get this to change the fight. Another takedown win.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
And they set him down. Maybe the seminal blow, DC.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Nice jab by Benavidez. 20 seconds left. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Stop.
See how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Joseph Benavidez.
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that tonight, and he gets a dominant decision.
All right, coming up next, it's a welterweight matchup between Alan Jouban and Nate Diaz.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight. Ooh, big shot, man.
Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
These guys throwing early.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Oh, beautiful jab from Nate Diaz. If he gets that weapon going early, could be trouble.
Yeah, he starts touching you with the jab over and over again, and then when he starts to let that right hand fly, you start to see real big reactions from his opponent.
Diaz's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Here's the kick, blocked by Diaz. So we pull up the numbers here. 28 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Diaz gets caught with that punch. Grips the body there. Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that. And I'm going to tell you one thing. It does not feel good. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Diaz. Oh, that's a good right hand. Oh, and there he goes working off that jab again. How's your jab, DC?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab. Right. And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Diaz gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Throws the right hand there. Joban gets caught with that punch. Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz. Keep grinding, get that takedown. Way to hide that leg kick. Oh, that's a nice strike. Nice kick.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Alan Joban. Oh, man, that left hand is so educated, and he led with it there.
He's so comfortable throwing it that he will use it in place of a jab sometimes.
Flipped him with the right hand there. Oh, a little single collar tie there. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Immediately gets the underhook. Man, that cut is just getting worse by the minute. Rated R tonight. Oh, he lands a hook there, DC. That was one of his more significant lands of the fight.
He can land that strike over and over again. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Right punches there. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tough, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
That's it. No wrestling, no jiu-jitsu, just striking.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, round two is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected when we saw this on the match sheet that these two guys would be in the match. Let's see who really takes control as we go into the second round. Good stick.
Oh, big Superman punch there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Straight punch lands.
Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that.
Diaz's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. And they separate. Oh, pinpoint knee to the body. If you're trying to knock me out, you one knee to the body, I'm done.
Every time his opponent tries to get close, he just drives that knee to the body. Great timing.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Punch over the top.
Pretty good right hand. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing. That was a thudding leg kick.
89 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. Landing with 45% accuracy tonight against Nate Diaz. Back and forth we go. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
And they separate. And that left hook landed on the button.
He lands a switch knee.
Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, get fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's going to be the one to find that one little area that they can expose?
DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point, he is going right at that cut on his opponent.
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he...
Oh,
he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad now. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Nice punch there by Diaz.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Oh, big left. Joe Band's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? Lands with a right hand. Right hand, then a left. Under a minute to go here in our second round. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Hook to the head there by Alan Jobin. 15 seconds. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Back to the jab now, no good. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result. All
right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, right-left combo by Joban. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He knows everything so straight and so accurate.
Right hand upstairs. Diaz got caught by another right hand there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Goes to the body there. Oh, collar tie. Nice defense there. Huge block.
Right under the elbow, the body keeps landing.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Nice leg kick.
Just missed on the front kick there.
Oh, big punch lands.
Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fighting.
Oh, and he counters with a straight left. That landed flush. All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this highlight together, it's just going to be one head snapping back.
It's going to be boxers going back and watching this guy and going, wow, this is what a jab is supposed to look like.
And they separate. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Well, they won't need to go bonus begging after this one. They're getting a bonus tonight. This fight has been all action from the opening point.
I mean, what a phenomenal, another huge takedown win. Oh, high elbow guillotine. He's attacked guillotine.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. Now it's his mount.
Diaz has got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Joban gets up. He is back on the feet here. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Nicely done there to keep his hands up and block that strike. He's got to protect that cut if he wants to keep the doctor out.
He's got to protect the cut, John, but he's also got to be very aware because if he's got a smart opponent, opponent's going to start finding the body now because he knows the hands are really high to try to protect that cut. Nice punch lands over the top. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Hook to the body, blocked by Diaz.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Doing a nice job putting it all together. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Got clipped with the right hand.
Oh, nice counter right hand.
Throwing that jab, no good. say, but what a fight. All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Nate Diaz.
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him in our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish. But sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.
All right, coming up next, we get to this featherweight clash between Edson Barboza and Jose Aldo.
You ready?
Round 1 is upon us between 2 of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge in reach. Aldo's strike attempt there is blocked. Slips the punch nicely there. Swing and a miss by Edson Barboza. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, effective strike there by Barboza. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Just misses with a left hook there. Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks. He's really working over that lead leg with those beautiful leg kicks.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Left hand is true. That will absolutely work.
He throws it like a piston, back and forth. He's landing that beautiful left hand.
So just over 20 total strikes. And now landed for Edson Jr. Barboza. Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming. You can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike. Oh, he hurt it bad with the jab.
Wow, what a head kick.
Nice straight punch. Nice head kick.
Misses with the left hook.
Real quick leg kick.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses. 2 minutes now to go in the opening round.
Nice leg kick land. Not only will this affect his ability to stand, but he can't really set down on his punches. He won't generate the power that he normally generates because he can't really get heavy on his leg.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed a target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John.
Aldo gets the double leg takedown. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in a half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in a half guard position on the mat.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, rips the body shot there.
Big leg kick land.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, big right hand, yes. Just out of range with that right hand.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lots for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. Leg kick.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Just out of range with that left hook.
It's such a fast leg kick. Great punch landed with so much power.
70 total strikes have landed for Jose Aldo. And as for the accuracy rate, DC, 48% tonight against Edson Jr. Barboza. Beautiful counterpunch, really settling in when it comes to his counterattack here tonight. And again, making good use of what is a huge advantage in reach.
Nice, sneaky head kick.
Misses with the right hand. Barboza going for the leg kick, he misses.
Look at the turtles in that
kick. Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Barboza gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Stuffs one. Nice job by him there to get the take. And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. Side control now. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Barboza. Aldo's pass is denied. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Barboza. Aldo's trying for a Kimura here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Wow. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating.
Now he's able to isolate that left arm.
Look for him to step over the top of the head to lift. It's in there deep. There you go. Turn on the elbow, and he's going to chase the submission finish.
Somehow stays in the fight. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. If you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements. The moment he tries to move to the next position, you build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Nice punch here.
Oh, misses with the jab. Another shot lands upstairs. Aldo's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
Aldo gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. 10 minutes in the books. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Trying to kick the leg out.
I mean, cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Yeah, he fixed it all up.
Back and forth we go.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Circling to his right.
Ooh, what a punch.
The combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm.
He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. So 126 total strikes and counting have now landed for the King of Rio, Jose Aldo. Just below 50% now in terms of the accuracy rate, landing 46% tonight against Edson Barboza. All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly. Good punch lands.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. 2 minutes now to go in this one. Got the single collar tie.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he's landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments. What a punch.
Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
Just out of range with that right hook.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Back and forth we go. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
How good is that right hand? Aldo gets hit by that leg kick. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. 30 seconds to go here in our third and final round. Beautiful straight punch there. His boxing fundamentals are just so clean.
Oh, he looks so sharp tonight. That's a big strike right there.
His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. Time winding down. Final seconds of the fight. That kick blocked by Edson Jr. Barboza. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Jose Aldo Jr.
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you've got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. He should be very proud of his performance tonight.
All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight.
Ready.
All right, so here we are, the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. It's crazy to think that not all that long ago, mixed martial arts was not regulated in New York. When that legislation came down, the UFC became strong, and we've been omnipresent ever since.
John, we kicked the door in.
Yes.
If you're gonna say you're welcome in MSG, the UFC is coming. And every time we have gone there, we have brought phenomenal fight cards in some of the biggest moments in UFC history.
Now, if the Knicks could just get their act together.
Knicks will never get their act together, and I'm okay with it.
Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. Big punch lands through the middle.
Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He won't be able to take many more. Think about Edson Barbosa, how he lands those beautiful leg kicks, so wind up so fast. Eventually, guys get stopped from taking too many. This seems to be the path that he is wanting to take tonight in this fight. Big kick lands.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Max Holloway at his best in the stand-up here tonight. Could there be any better representation of Hawaiian MMA than Max blessed Holloway? So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Zabit Magomed Sharipov. Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace. Real nice body kick land.
And continues with the inside leg kick. Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Holloway. All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round one. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC.
Oh, wow, those leg kicks are already taking effect.
Holloway's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Holloway gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
That right hand landed.
Leg kick after leg kick after leg kick.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, man, another leg kick lands right on the button, causing a lot of damage to the legs of his opponent, who hasn't mustered anything up in terms of an appropriate defense.
He's got to check. Maybe he can catch one of those kicks to turn it into a takedown. He just needs to do something. For me, I would try to get close. Just not allow him to gauge range to throw leg kicks. If you're chest to chest, there is no kicks. Get close to your opponent. Take that kick away from him.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. With 90 seconds to go in round one. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those. Wow, he lands another leg kick.
All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight. Massive takedown tip land.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off. Huge knee lands from his close.
And they separate. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Holloway gets absolutely torched by that uppercut. That one figures to leave a mark.
Ooh, what a punch.
Holloway gets stung by that leg kick.
Another leg kick lands.
Final seconds of round one. Oh, big left hand there. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up.
Excellent. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. And then another one just like that. You won that round. No wavering. You keep the pressure.
All right, let's get you some of the action from that previous round, DC. And those are some serious leg kicks, man.
He gets the leg to the target so quickly. He gets his foot off the ground so quickly that you don't even recognize that it's coming. And that's really confusing his opponent.
All right, here we go, DC. Our next round is underway, and he's chasing some punch stat records tonight. That was some serious volume and efficiency in the previous round.
Normally you see that in boxing, where a guy just throws so many strikes. But this man has taken it to the octagon, looking to break all the punch records before the night is over.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab.
Nice looping punch.
He blocked the punch.
Big leg kick land.
And he landed the right hand there. Just missed with the elbow there. Well, a nice land there by Zabit Magomed Sharipov, and his coach Mark Henry told me before the fight there may be fighters who train as hard as Zabit, but he said without a shadow of a doubt, no one trains hard. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Well, as we call on the unofficial numbers, 88 total strikes and counting have landed for Zabit Magomed Sharipov. still on the right side of 50%. The land rate 51% here against Max Holloway. Looking to set up that head kick again. This one does not find the home.
Yeah, he's mixed it all up. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, hard work pays off. Lands the Superman punch flush. Holloway's in by a deep shade of purple at this point.
Great punch.
Oh, nice.
Oh, man. Well, he's up, but he is hoping for certain the finish could come at any time. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Clean with the right hook. Holloway not having it. And there comes the separation now. Holloway gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these.
Nice punch lands.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Holloway gets caught by that elbow. It doesn't look like there's a cut, but he'd be wise to get those hands up. Just misses with the right hook. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2.
Nice strike.
Oh, nice offering there with the knee. He talked to us a lot about that on Thursday. Felt like the knees would be there. It was certainly there on that exchange.
He knew they would be available. He just knew he would have to find the right opportunity and right time to land it.
Trying to double up on that jab. Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful land there with the left hand, and now we'll see what he can do with it. Ooh, blocks the shot. Oh, nice hook by him there.
How many times can this young man land this particular punch?
And he continues to work the body here.
Nice.
Holloway gets in the clinch. Oh, spinning back fist.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Connects with a right.
Oh, nice right hand.
1 minute to go in round 2. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
Oh.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
30. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this move. Go finish his fight.
Lands the right hand. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, and he gets tagged. Nice combination there, and might not be a bad idea for the opposition to just tweak that head off the center.
He was landing one before. Now he's doing everything in combination, and they're all landing.
And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. You see the cut just above the eye from that round. So the cut man's got to get in here, close that thing up. You don't want it becoming an issue here into this next round. All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlight.
He's as tough as they come. There has not been a guy that can take shots like this. Most times the night would be over, and gladly over after you take a shot like this. But this man's just too tough. Some people say he's too tough for his own good. He would not agree with you. He wants to fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Oh, that kick is good by Holloway. Big power shot there.
looks like Pac-Man. He's taking so many strikes to the head.
They continue to exchange. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Holloway gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Visibly limping here. Well, dangerous territory for the opposition here, DC. You don't want Max Holloway to get into this type of comfort zone in his boxing.
No, you don't. You don't want Max floating. Max is really, truly the Hawaiian Superman. And tonight he's putting on a Superman type of performance.
Well, not an easy night at the office for our stats producer or for the opponent. 163 total strikes have landed for Zabit Magomed Sharif. And just 42% accuracy in terms of the land rate against Max Holloway.
Good punch.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Right hand on point. Whoa!
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him. Beautiful punch.
Some nice back and forth action here. Head kick attempt, it's blocked. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it. Stop throwing. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Nice right hand.
Not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Beautiful kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. How does he even put any weight on that leg? Look at the bruise on the outside of his thigh. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! He's got him right here. Oh, he might be out. Throwing haymakers out of the exchange. Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh! Wow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Whoa! Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab. Give him... Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Beautiful strike.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Oh! Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Wow! Wow!
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 43 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by...
Coming up next, how good is this? A matchup for the UFC welterweight division title.
Ready.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. That is how you scramble, folks.
Ooh, big shot lands. He loaded up there on that high kick.
So the distance closes here, they will clinch early. Oh, huge block! Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Left hand punch to the clinch.
Couple of chins here being tested early. Single collar tie now.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again.
If at first, now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you gotta start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hip, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent. Good stick.
Oh, yes, it is a lost art in mixed martial arts. Not just the jab, but the double jab.
I mean, a beautiful double jab. That thing's throwing right from the chin, too.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good, what a big time takedown.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Lands flush with that right hand. 2 minutes to go. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
Oh, right in the mouth.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent. Straight punch land. Oh, big head kick land.
Now closes the
Nice
distance.
entry into the finish direct.
Oh, brutal leg kicks to that lead leg. Those are going to start to add up. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible...
Great timing on that double leg.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Attacking armbar.
Oh, he picks him up and slams him down.
Big explosive slam to lift him and slam him out of that armbar. Go right into side control. Now let's see what he does, right?
Sometimes when you do that, the choke or the submission can get tighter, but he was able to evade it there.
Yes.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved. All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant... Oh, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Allows him to get right back up.
He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but did not react quick enough to secure top position.
All right, so just like that, back to a standing position. We will see who has the advantage. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Unable to get the fight to the ground. Nice job by the opponent.
Nice job by the opponent, defending the takedown, but now he is going to have to...
Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on top. He is a master in transition. Oh, and he's back up again.
Punch over the top.
And now he goes with the combination of punches to the head. Potentially some concussive damage there.
I mean, absolutely concussive damage. Landing all those strikes to the head. He's very accurate, he's very fast, and he has a real confidence every time he throws his punches.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted, he's been beaten.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Oh, big punch land.
Efficient with that jab, doubles up on it now.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Oh, yeah, right hand.
Stuffed the takedown, no problem. All right, 2 minutes now to go in the round.
Nice kick.
And they separate.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Connects now with the 1-2. Takedown defense holds up. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on. Left hand punch from the clinch.
Lands a punch.
Beautiful leg kick throw.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done.
There's no tell on that leg kick. He's determined to land as many leg kicks as he can in this fight.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Oh, and he gets tagged. Beautiful combination there, and I'm not sure how many more of those power shots he can take, honestly.
The night is almost over. If you keep getting hit with punches like this, you are going to sleep.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
20 seconds to go, round two. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
That cut a little bit. Need you to keep your distance now. That cut's pretty bad.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Big kick lands. Ooh, what a head kick.
Now connects with a right.
Powerful leg kick lands. Nice right hand.
Well, the great Edson Barboza would be proud. Another combination of leg kicks and paging the Iceman, paging the Motrin Man. Those are going to hurt tonight.
There's just no tell. You never know when it's coming. That leg is so fast off the ground and get to the target. It's amazing.
Oh, is he an active pursuer of the submission?
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Offensive fight, nice job to block the shot there. Collar tie. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to this range because he's taking punch after punch from his clinch position.
Back and forth we go here.
Oh, a nice knee. Nice.
Lands a big elbow there. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. 3 minutes to go in round 3. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense.
Oh, John, that was so nice. What a beautiful takedown.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. I mean, how many can he take? We have just reached the midway point of the fight. Solid strike on the ground. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. I mean, how many can he take? Just over 2 minutes now to go. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good. I mean, how many can he take? All All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
That was snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, here's the head kick. It's blocked. All right, so he lands another punch there, and he smells blood in the water, going right back at that kick.
Absolutely. The opponent has a lot of scar tissue around the eyes. He was able to cut it open, and now he's just touching it over and over again.
Flush right hand is true.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of... Huge right hand! Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Blocks the shot.
Way to hide that leg.
Goes down again! Seconds winding down in round 3. So a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Beautiful combination. He knocks him down. Oh!
You got him.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Left hand punch from the clinch. Big kick land.
Another knockdown! Back to the feet. Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
Well, this is the man they are all chasing at 170 pounds, the UFC welterweight champion of the world, and getting it done with style points here tonight. Big victory by TKO.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called us on for this contest at 40 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world,
All right, so he dedicated decades of his life to this very goal, and he is now the UFC champion. No one can ever take that away from him.
Yeah, man, you got to take a lot of confidence from staying so committed to a goal for so long. The moment he walked into the UFC, he said, I will be the champion. He got it done tonight, and you got to take your hat off to him for staying focused for so long and getting it done.
Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe. Coming up next, a UFC bantamweight tilt.
ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers this year.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
All right, here we go, early round one. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to understand, make your skill set match your physical abilities, and this guy has done this tremendously.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. Nice straight punch.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Oh, that's a good right hand. Now tripling up on the jab. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent walking gingerly on his leg, and one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon. That is a stunning leg kick.
Oh, some of the best kicks you'll see right there, live and in color. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is a technique you use to really slow down your opponent.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? You gotta check these low leg kicks. Over and over, he's fighting behind.
Well, the opponent seemed to think he had shored up the takedown defense. It did not hold up there.
It may feel good in practice, but you don't know until the guys in front of you hit the takedown attempt after takedown attempt.
All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent. Uh-oh.
Throwing up a triangle. The guy on his back is very good at submissions, and if he's not careful here, he's going to get stuck, and he will have to submit.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Fighters back to their feet here. He's really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC.
Not only will this affect his ability to stand, but he can't really set down on his punches, and he won't generate the power that he normally generates because he can't really get heavy on his legs.
Oh, good kicks. Oh, man, that's hard to watch. Another leg kick lands flush, and if you're the opponent at this point in time, you got to check something. What are you doing? You got to adjust.
You got to be doing something different because to this point, what you're doing is not working. Get close, fight chest to chest, maybe relax on the outside. Don't panic, don't be jumpy. Try to find comfort in knowing that you've done this. You have the reps, you know how to check kicks. Just take your time, be comfortable, get that leg up. It's only gonna take one great check to make him stop throwing those kicks. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. I mean, that right hand lands square.
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hands speed, right?
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Great punch landing with so much power.
Stop. Take a deep breath and recover. This next round, we really want to focus on ground control. You have to set up your takedown. I want you to maintain that.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs.
All right, here we go. Next round is underway. You saw him work his submission game a bit in the previous round, and he is all offense, man. He's not afraid to get into a bad position to try to close the fight.
Most times, you don't see guys that attack as much off of their back. This guy never has any place to rest.
He continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks. Beautiful body kick.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Oh, vicious kick to the outside of the... Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick.
Yeah, he fixed it all up.
Oh, pinpoint jab to the head on the counter for him. And again, he's the longer fighter. It's going to be easier for him to counter than his opponent. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Nice punch there.
Nice combination there.
Nice leg kick.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Big kick lands.
Blocks the shot. Oh, man, this is one thing you do not want to get kicked in the head at MMA.
You cannot take too many of those head kicks, but this guy keeps his leg up there so fast, sometimes you don't see it coming.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Right hook to the head, blocked. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Great upper body movement defensively. Slips another strike there. And offensively, he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively, he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent. Not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively. Oh, man, head kick lands.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that's lead the dance.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Big head kick lands. Nice kick. These guys are going at it. Nice punch lands over the top.
Man, doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Nice straight right lands.
Big kick.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, straight right.
Dig and kick. Real quick leg kick.
elbow. Ooh, what a punch.
Punch is blocked. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Oh, bone on bone, shin slash foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator and not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those aren't fun. I'm telling you, man, if you kick in the head, a lot of times it's the end of the night.
Got a little experience.
Fantastic timing.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Nice work. Your cardio is sick.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Nice leg kick lands.
Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best. It's a beautiful fast foot jab with meaning.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Missed with that right hand. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
Big leg kick land.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots. Good punch land.
Oh, and there. Oh! Huge right hand!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Left hook there.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John, stop it.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight position. Shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 26 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style, Tim.